Guys, so what I'm doing here today is going to show you the SCX10, and then I'm going to show you the TRX4. Now this thing here, I haven't trail tested it completely yet, and I'm still out to lunch on the magnetic body. Yeah, I did say magnetic body. You'll notice there's no holes here to hold the body down. What I did is I got a hold of out of a trade from a buddy of mine, another friend. He had bought these, I guess, online, and then I don't know, got rid of them. But they're magnetics. They go on top of your body pins. What I did was I glued in the earth magnets. But then I added a second set of earth magnets on top of these magnets, and that's why you hear like a loud pop noise when I take it off, is because they're trying to hold on here. But it actually gave it a little bit more strength, it seems like. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. But I mean, I can pick the back wheel up holding the body now. I can pick the front end up pretty close, and within regions, of course. But anyway, I felt that it just looked so much nice and scaled, clean by doing it that way. So this is why I've done that. So now back to what I was going to show you. Taking off the body. What I'm doing now is going to show you what this truck has. So, as you can see, this truck has an all-metal housing transmission here, and the only thing plastic about it right now is this spur gear. The internals are all metal. I'm running a Tekin T35 heavy duty motor on here. And what I did different here, now this receiver is not going to stay like this. It actually gets put into a balloon with this with the winch receiver. But I have an AE5 waterproof ESC in here inside the battery tray. So I'm running a flight pack style 3-cell LiPo in here, so it all fits together nice. I also added king shocks to this. The original metal links are still on it. I did do the brazen chassis, like I said. The original plastic drive shaft and metal links, way it came out of the box, is still on here. I know there's a lot of TRX fans out there, and there's a lot of SCX10 fans out there, but it seems like on my YouTube channel, I think I'm doing more with the TRX guys than I did the SCX10. So, but I did want to show this. I think this truck's a great truck. And now switching spots, I'm going to put the TRX over here on spotlight now. Now the TRX, I will tell you, like I said, it's pretty much stock. Yes, I'm pulling the body pins. I wish there was a way I could have done this different, but unfortunately not. So as I'm picking this up here, I'm going to show you a few things I've done to this different. One of the things I've done is I did remove the upper battery holder. That was a cool feature. I really liked it. However, because I was running a winch and I was not wanting to run it off of my receiver, this is a battery wire for the winch. So what I do with this particular truck, how I set it up, is easy. I'm using a regular square battery, but I'm also using a 7.4 flight pack battery that will sit down inside here really low. So then I can plug this in here like such. Sorry for the hand in the way again. Seems like I'm really good at that. Reposition so you can see what I'm doing here. So I'm plugging this in. So now the winch is hot. Then I take this battery here, loosen my strap up a little bit, and I'm gonna put this battery on top of this battery and strap it down. So there you have it. Now, I thought that was a really cool idea. I even thought about changing maybe this into a Dean plug. So say if I'm out on a trail and this one starts dying out on me, that I can always switch plugs and keep trucking, which may not be a bad idea down the road. I do have adapters with me. I could probably put one in my pocket, so if I needed to, I could do that. But for now, this is the way it works and it sets up. The extra wires you see back here are for a I have a Y plug bit back here, so this way I don't have to keep going inside the sealed unit here, and I can plug my lights in. I have lights on the body, and a couple of things I've done different. Oh yeah, here's the controversial bumper that I replaced. It's actually a scalar fab bumper. I modified it, added this off of an Integy bumper, and I also drilled it out for that. There was a stinger here, as I've talked about in the past videos. I chopped that off, and so it mounted well. And I will tell you, this was a tough bumper. I think the bumper will outlast the truck. But other than that, as you can still see, I do have the stock I think I just broke my wire for my winch. I have to fix that. I still have the stock motor, ESC, and all the micro servos in here are all still stock. Still have stock drive shafts, stock links. Like I said, I've left this pretty much stock. So, and for stock, this thing crawls real well. Now, the other videos you saw where this thing wasn't doing so well crawling, it's because I was competing against other trucks like those there, Class 2 crawlers. This still falls under Class 2, but it's not a Class 2 crawler. It is a Class 2 trail crawler. Difference is, you got your full rear bumpers. These are catch points. Full front bumper, it's another catch point. So I can turn this into this by taking the big bumpers off of it, putting some stingers on it, putting a lighter body on it, and I'll tell you what, I think this would give that a run for its money. But I'm not ready there yet to do that. So, but when I do, you will know it first, because there'll be a YouTube video on it. So anyway, just wanted to give you a heads up of what I've done to this. Oh, I did have to bend my antenna down because of the full interior and the body. Let me show you that real quick. So the body, you guys know, I did buy a clear body from TRAXXAS, and so what I did, I move this out of the way for a second. So what I did is, obviously we left the windows blank and had it painted, and actually I didn't do this all. My buddy Robert at Awesome RC Cars of Indian Trail, North Carolina, did this for me. He blanked them out. I did put some tint on the windows. I tried to use car tint. That didn't come out as well as I would like it to, but I didn't want to do spray on. You can see the interior inside. It's behind glass now, so he won't get so dirty. Basically what I did was I took styrene, if you check out my other videos, and I made a platform. This is the platform from the dash. These are all the wires running for the thing. I do love Gorilla Tape for the fact that it'll glue it in real well, and I can peel it out if I have to. So that's why I use a lot of Gorilla Tape. So anyway, so I did that, and so I think the next thing I'm probably going to end up doing to this truck, as much as I really didn't want to, I think I'm going to be taking this off. And I'll tell you why. Because this thing here catches everything it can. As much as I hate to, I'd like to maybe mount this without the spare tire on the hood, but haven't quite got there yet. So while I'm still using it for a trail crawl, I think I'll leave this on here, but I am planning on taking the body that all this stuff belonged to, and I'm thinking about turning it into a if I want to do a little hardcore trail crawling, what I'm thinking about doing is maybe switching gears and using this body. I mean, it's plain, it's a Jane, it's pretty, you know, doesn't look as pretty as it used to. It looks pretty plain out. But I figured if I take this out on the trail, it's lighter, heavier here, and I can see what it'll do. So I'll make a video of that one time or another at a later date. Okay, so here we are back with my truck again, and I gotta remember to fix that winch wire. And go ahead and take the batteries back out, because I don't leave batteries in my truck when I'm not running them, because LiPos are unstable. That's why it's put into a LiPo sock, because this way, if it does do the nasty, it'll do the nasty in there. But anyway, so this is pretty much it. Please like and subscribe if you can. I'm just basically just trying to give you some heads up and show you some things on the truck now that I have done. So that's my TRX4. This is my SCX10. This TRX4, I'm going to do the paint can test. And we're going to go mobile here for a second. As you can see, all the tires are touching. Look how she flexes well. And same as the SCX10, flexes real well too. These are the Chinese knockoffs. Now, the only reason you'll know they're not Vanquish because they don't have method written here. And here's the black version. Now, I got lucky enough and got these in trade. This is the Alien Compound tire by Pitbull. Very sticky. And these are my growlers that are just the compound. They're soft. They feel great, but you know what? I can tell the difference. They're kind of slippery. Where this one here kind of holds my finger. So I think I'm going to be getting some more of these tires to go on here. But anyway, just wanted to give you guys a heads up, let you see what I've got going on here. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.